I have time, Kelly, when I'm done with her, honey. I'm going to pull you a card on this one. And please excuse my yawning. I think I, like, over-relaxed myself in the bathtub. Well, I can tell you one thing. If he's going to talk to you or not, you need to get your anxiety under control. Your anxiety, you're making worse because you are overthinking it. And you're like, you've gone through 1,001 scenarios in your head. You're kind of like, will Bill do this? And if I do that, is Bill going to do this? And if I do that, is Bill going to do this? And the whole time, your friendship with him, and you're worried about him responding to certain conversations, you've made these connections in your head, and you've gone through all these scenarios, but you haven't acted on one of them to see what the actual outcome is going to be, so your anxiety gets worse. Your anxiety card was actually upside down. That's how I pulled it. After that is your action card, and it is upside down. So action, anxiety. These are not bad cards. They're just cards that we're going to have to regroup you with and kind of help you get through, if that makes sense. We just want you to be able to, how do I put this? I want you to be able to take a breath, close your eyes, pick your battles. If you have to make a list, and then walk your scenario through that list. And if you get more checks in the worst parts, let it go and don't move forward. If you get less checks and you get on the good side, or you get more checks on the good side, then try it. The worst can ever happen when anybody does anything is you get a no, or you get a dismissal. And I am so sorry. I'm not tired. I don't know why I'm yawning. None of us like rejection. None of us like to deal with certain things. So I want you to remember that you need to find something to focus on. Okay, let's say it's something like this. It's square. It's a piece. It can center you. So you're sitting there and you're staring at it. And say you're not at home and you don't have your item with you, you can think about it in your head and be like, okay, square. But because you get so anxious, I want you to count it down. So I want you to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can do it in your head so people don't know what the fuck you're doing when you're out in public. And just keep doing it. Hold it. I want you to do that for at least a minute, which is going to seem like a fucking lifetime when you have anxiety. I don't care if you have to set a timer on your watch. I don't care if you set a timer on your damn phone. You need a full minute. And each time it'll get easier. And it will bring you back to your center. So you can focus and you can do what you need to do. Because your anxiety gets so bad that you fidget and you think and you can't sleep and you start to break out and your mouth gets dry and your hands, you're like, it's horrible. Anxiety is absolutely horrible. Some people break out in hives. I'll break out in hives. It's the worst fucking feeling ever. So just think. Worst thing comes to worst. I had a wonderful teacher teach me that take a glass of water, go outside, stick your feet in the grass. And just say it in your head, say it out loud, say it however the hell you want to say it. Right now it's a new moon, so it's a perfect time. and just breathe for a minute. Just, you know, you ain't got to have anxiety to do this. You just want to breathe and bring yourself to center and just say, you know, whatever energy anybody has left with me when they've come through my life or my presence or my mind, I need you to take it all back.